Hi you guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot, and today I'm going to be uploading a video about this reading is going to be about what is going to go on in the next year 2022 for the Divine Partnership. I did do a reading last night before I ended my night about the divine partnership in the next 60 days, and I did get a shocker here, and I was interested in the reading, so much so that I want to go back and see what is going to go on into the year 2022 for the divine partnership. Everything's going on as planned, and I do see that a lot of people may not like what I put on these videos. It is the truth. I'm the truth bomber. So it seems as though no matter how anyone may see it, these are the guides, the predictions from my guides and my ancestors. They don't lie. And it seems as though if anyone tries to make a lie out of my readings, it seems as though my divine guides and my ancestors that work hand in hand tends to speed up the process. I have gotten so many feedbacks from readings that I have done for private personal readings, and a lot of people has been trying to message me, trying to call me. Sorry, I have not returned your calls because I cannot give any information, any feedback, because or any personal readings, only for certain readings that my divine guides allows me to do. I can't do anymore because this is karma years and everyone has to see their karma. I do a personal reading, of course, for my daughter. She has a lot of friends, and now they're coming back telling me again how everything that my divine guides are giving me through these cards are playing out like that. And, you know, I know a lot of people may get butthurt. This is my life from these readings, but it is what it is. I can only do what and tell you what my divine guides and my ancestors want me to tell you. So I may not get a lot of likes with these videos. Now it's cut to the chase. The truth is out. It's got to be told. My divine spirits are telling me. And speaking of that, I have a video that has been taken down that was about the contracts. My divine spirits are telling me to re-upload it. So I will be re-uploading that video. It just recently got taken down. My youngest son, who is 15 years old, he's my editor, and I was blaming him, but it wasn't him. It seems like the video just got taken down, but I have to re-upload it. I'm not here on YouTube for any likes, any love. I'm only here for the truth. So this is where we stand. If you want to know the truth about what's going on in the divine partnership or in this game alone, this is your channel. So I'm going to leave it at that, and this is today's upload, and I hope you guys do take in what my spirit guides wants you to know. Okay, I love you guys. See you on the other side. Bye-bye. All right, you guys. Again, this reading is about the divine partnership in the year of 2022. I know it is, you know, we just started the year 2021 here. We're in the thick of things. But being that I had did that reading last night about the divine partnership and how it was going to end out within the next 60 days, it piqued my interest because it looked like the things that I saw in the cards that my divine spirits was telling me about are going to go into the year 2021. I'm sorry, 2022. Which is very interesting. As you can see, all these cards, it's not a deck of cards, it's the cards that I pulled for my divine feminine here, and their actions and my divine masculine's actions. It's amazing here. This is the cards that I pulled for my karmic feminines here. Compared to the actions from my divine partners. So this could tell you that there is not going to be a lot going on there, as I said before in my last reading of last night. I know this is going to be kind of harsh for some, but this is definitely what is going to play out. It looks though, you guys, that this indecisiveness with my divine feminines are going to go on into the year 2023. And this is still divine partnership is not going to really come into play in a full force togetherness without all of the back and forth energy from my divine feminines not wanting to be in a union. All of that's going to end at the end of the year 2022. Divine partnership is really not going to come into play fully in the year of 2023. Yes, and karma's being played out. What I see in these cards is amazing. But I do see, if we can go on into the energies, I do see right here with this Five of Cups, it does seem as though my divine feminines here, now they came out very much so because their energy is going to be more into the divine partnership because of the flip-flop energy next year. They are not in the union at this time, as we know, but starting within the next 60 days, give and take, maybe within the next 5-6 months, my divine feminines are going to be in the energy of the divine union, because all eyes are going to be on her, because she is going to be the winner now. But it seems as though that my divine feminines are going to walk away with the Five of Cups and the Hermit and the King of Coins. My divine feminines are going to walk away from a karmic masculine in the beginning of the year of 22, or before that child that they're carrying from the divine masculines are born. So they're going to go towards a karmic masculine, but it is not going to go on into the pregnancy. It looks as though that they are not going to come together in that affair with the karmic masculines. Because this wasn't wish fulfillment for them, and they have no love for that energy. But this is not just for my karmic masculines, you guys. This is for my divine partnership, because look, they are having no celebration for the divine partnership either. It seems as though my divine feminines are going to feel like they've healed from the energy. I'm telling you guys, they are leaving the divine partnership too. This is amazing here. Yeah, look, they are detaching from that energy. Now, I did pull the Magician card here, and this was what was kind of bothering me. I didn't want the Magician card, and because, again, I didn't want the divine masculines to be put in their own, be getting into their old tricks. But before I had pulled all these cards, the Tower here came out here, and divine spirit told me that the year of 2021 is going to be about towers, aha moments, and I'm going to tell you why that is, and why I'm speaking about that with the Magician energy in just a moment. But clarifying the Magician energy, I got the Queen of Cups. So it looks like someone's going to try to be manipulative or use some kind of spell here to bring in love towards someone. And this is a karmic cycle that has been closed here with the Wheel of Fortune. And it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to balance itself out. Or this karmic cycle has already balanced itself out. Someone's going to want to come and bring a partnership here. They are using this as an investment. And they see this divine partnership as an investment, and they're going to use magician energy. This is clarifying this cards, but it's not going to work. Someone has already left the union here and has created some type of anxious energy, some type of anxiety towards that person who has applied the magician energy and has created distance. Now, who this was none other than your karmic feminine. I had didn't understand why I had pulled out the Queen of Pentacles at that time when I was reading those cards, and I didn't understand why the Queen of Pentacles was in there, and it was my karmic feminine who is going to try to do magician energy towards my divine masculine to bring love out, but it's not going to work because the cycle's closed, and it's done. So they are going to show their heads up in the year 2022 for my divine masculines. They're done. It's no more of that. Now, before I really go more into the karmic feminines, here are the other cards I pulled with the Page of Coins. It seems as though there will be a family here coming in the year 2021 to my Empress, which is my divine feminines here. I got the Page of Coins, Ten of Cups, and the Empress. So there will be children born from my divine feminine. When I clarified the divine feminine, though, when I clarified her, I got the Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands. So it seems as though my divine masculines are really going to be trying to defend my divine feminine and wanting to get that wish fulfillment, but I don't think they're going to do real well. Because my divine feminines are very much putting this out in the code here, and I clarifying that with the Four of Wands. Yeah, they are going to be juggling this union here. Let me go back here. Yeah, my divine feminines are going to be having sons, as we see, but this is going to bring more clarity in the year 2022. It's going to be more enlightened to the divine union, as you can see, but the more light is shined on this union, the more my divine feminines are going to want to go and reject it. This is the way the energies are at this time. And I also, being what my divine spirits was telling me yesterday or last night after the reading, a lot of my divine feminines are going to go into loss of money behind having these babies. Yes, with the juggling here, juggling the finances, and with the Four of Pentacles. So a lot of my divine feminines are going to be trying to save the money in the year 2020 starting 2021 to enter the year 2022. Now, this is what's really going to bring anxiety to my divine feminines about this union, because they feel that my divine masculines wasted their time with the karmic feminine, gave all the money away, and they came towards the divine union with nothing. Now, mind you, my divine feminine has been working on her finances and herself while the divine masculine was out doing whatever he wanted to do. And my with the karmic feminine. So she feels that he gave his time and money to that the karmic feminine, but coming to her with nothing. When my divine masculines were being accepted with nothing, when my divine feminines had nothing, they didn't want the divine union. And now my divine feminines are blocking their heart towards my divine masculines, putting them out in the cold, because they feel like, why are you coming to this divine partnership with nothing? Why should I accept you? I don't want it anymore. I would rather be by myself with a child. And this is what is, again, their money is going to be a little slow, my divine feminines. I'm talking about myself here too. I'm not going to be used to that. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very much okay with my money, and I want to keep it that way. But my divine masculines are going to still want this commitment. They are going to offer anything that they can give to my divine feminines. My divine masculines are putting down materialistic gains for love now. It's a flip-flop. It's a flip-flop. Where my divine feminines wanted that, my divine masculines went out to a karmic feminine and wanted to make his dreams come true, when to find out that it wasn't. So this is going to be a lot of anxiety and annoyance towards my divine masculines, and this is why my divine feminines are not going to want the commitment with the Four of Wands reverse. My divine feminines are not going to want this union. You see it so many times, how they're putting the divine partnership out in the cold. And now my divine masculines want this commitment. They want this longevity commitment. They are loyal to this divine partnership here. In the year 2020, starting in the year 2021 and the year 2022, but you can also see now that energetically that my divine masculines are in for this divine union. This is in a contract, you guys. My divine masculines are going to keep on being loyal to my divine feminines until they have this victory and success. They see my divine feminine is very confident, sure of herself, attractive here, still in the year 2022. But it doesn't matter. My divine feminines are distancing themselves from this union, this divine partnership in the year 2022. That's how it is. There will be children in the midst, and they're not going to care. It seems as though my divine masculines are going to be very focused still on their divine feminine. And they're going to be very much hurting, very much so. They want to, they are nostalgic about my divine feminines. It's amazing. They don't see anybody else, anything else but this divine partnership here. My divine feminines literally has lost love for these guys, which is bringing more obsession in the year 2022, just as well as it is now, to the divine masculines. Towards the divine feminines, they are brokenhearted here, you guys. Brokenhearted. Look, I'm putting out 2 devil cards here. That's why I wanted to get to the bottom of that magician card that I had seen earlier, because you know these guys, but they are not doing any magician energy as I see in these cards. This is pure obsession here. The more brokenheartedness that they get from their divine feminine, the more obsessed they get with the devil card, and wanting to ward off anyone who is coming about the divine union. Look at this. They are going to pursue my divine feminines here, cutting off, detaching anybody who is coming, clarifying that card. They are really defending the divine union with the Hierophant card. They are not leaving with the Six of Swords reverse. These guys are not moving off this union. They are not moving off this union, period. They are going to fight to the bra, till exhaustion here. They are. And this is what they're focused on in the year 2022, but it's also coming and starting out in this year of 2021. Now, I don't even know where to really, well, it seems, let's go here, because it seems as though, again, they see my divine feminines very confident, strong-willed, my divine masculines too, and they want to work on this. They know what they can accomplish in this union here. They want to work on this commitment. They do. They want to work on this commitment with the Knight of Coins. They're still being very loyal to my divine feminines and nostalgia. It's almost like I just pulled the same cards out about my divine feminines here. But it seems as though my divine feminines does not want to fight for this union. But my divine masculines here, they have a lot of love for my divine feminines, and they don't want to fight in this union. They don't want to fight here. They have so much clarity. There's a lot of nurturing coming from my divine masculines here. I don't really see my divine masculines coming in emperors, you guys. Crazy. Because emperors are very egotistical still. They're very hardened. They conquer a lot. As you can see, this is what my divine masculines are doing now. They're trying to conquer the union. But here in the year 2022, there's a lot of nurturing here. After the mating season is occurring and my divine masculines and my divine feminines get together here in this crit love affair, it seems as though it's going to open my divine masculine's heart to emotions here. I don't see too much of the emperor. This is clarity here coming. My divine masculines are still going to know the truth. They're still going to hold on to that truth here. They are very anxious here. Very anxious here. A lot of anxiety. But they're going to still pursue with the Knight of Cups. Again, this is Tower. This aha moment, which the divine spirits are telling me this is going to be the prediction here, the theme for the year 2020 coming in. This aha moment for my divine masculines is that they truly love their divine feminines here. They know that they're their true love. It's like more and more each time clarity comes in. In this matter of the divine partnership, my divine masculines gets clarity here. Look at this. They get clarity. Every tower that is missed or has broken down into the divine partnership, my divine masculine gets more clarity with the Ace of Swords. So that is going to be the theme for the year 2022 coming in. A lot of truth bombs too in the year 2022, but we're going to really get into that. Now, before I really get into that book right there, I want to really get into this energy here. This is my Karmic feminines. I didn't know that I was going to see them, but it seems as though when I pulled out the King of Wands, I wasn't understanding what this was. When I clarified that was the Seven of Swords reversed. So I saw this as a masculine energy here. I felt that, but someone is not deeming themselves as attractive or wanting to take action towards anything. And it seems as though this is my divine masculine is not wanting to take action towards a deceptive energy. So again, the Karmic feminines are going to come in and try to show their pretty little heads in the union. Divine union in the year 2022 to try to get my divine masculines to come in to bring them back in, because they may know or feel that the divine feminines don't love them and it's not going to work. My divine masculines, has freed themselves of who? The Queen of Coins, which is my Karmic feminine. They already see that. They are gone, that they don't want that anymore. They are done with the immature energy. A lot of them don't even see it as a eagerness for them to go towards. It looks as though my divine feminine, my Karmic feminines here are being very optimistic still about this, but my divine masculine has briskly left this in the cold and have ended it with the Death card. It is amazing. Here I got the Queen of Pentacles. My divine spirits definitely, and my ancestors definitely letting me know that it is done with the Karmic feminines. And this passion that my Karmic feminines wants with my divine masculines, again, is gone, ended with the Death card. It's done. The cycle has ended with the Wheel of Fortune. This karmic cycle has closed, and it's over with. My divine masculines has released this, but they have always also started a new beginning, even though they feel like they were left hanging. my divine masculines feel that they are still left hanging in this new beginning with their divine feminine here. My divine masculine though has literally detached from this karmic feminine, has caused her more pain again in this situation, even though she wants to know the truth, but he is not going back to it. He has separated himself. It is done in a hermit. It's done with the karmic feminines. No more of that. I didn't even go into too much of anything after that. That was all with the karmic feminines. Divine spirits didn't want me to go into any more after that. Now, here we have, I don't even know where to even start. Let's start with these because it seems as though, no, I need to, let's see here, because there's so much going on here, you guys would not even believe. So let's go here. Let's start here. Let's start here. These cards are add-on cards. Spirits want me to tell you guys about this, and this is what's going to go on solely in the year of 2022. Between my divine partnership, and this is just, I don't even know. Let's get started here. So it seems as though my divine masculines really are nostalgia about the past, okay? This is what they're focused on. They're focused on bringing back their divine feminines. They don't want it to end. They're very enlightened with that. They're focused on that. My divine masculines feel as though there's a lie being told from my divine feminines here with the Queen of Swords reverse. And this is oppressing them. And they just want to come back and make this right. They want the divine feminines to come back and make this right here. My divine feminines has freed themselves, but my divine masculines are trying to free themselves too. And deciding what to do about this partnership. There's a lot of indecisive energy here. My divine masculines are going to feel in the year 2022 about this union here because they see and feel like they're still back in another cycle, a karmic cycle. This is karma playing out too with the Wheel of Fortune. So as you see, the wheel is turning around in a karmic cycle here with the divine partnership. But at the end of the day, my divine masculines are not going to leave this partnership hanging. Not at all. They're going to want to make this right here, but they also feel like they have been judged with their divine feminine because of what they have done in the past. This is why they are thinking about the past too, because they know that they're giving back what they gave. Now, yeah, because we got this with the equal give and take. They know they're giving back what they gave my divine feminines here, and now they are hurting. They are hurting a lot, even though they're going to try to act like everything is fine. There are going to be children in the midst of all of this, and they'll want to keep up a good face here. But again, that's a secret. This is going on behind closed doors that they're hurting. My divine masculines are taking action here. But this also looks like this is some type of secret, almost a secret lover here. It's also looking as though my divine masculines are keeping or going to keep this secret here that my divine feminines are separated from them at that time. This is going to bring some kind of depression here in the blues because my divine masculines are going to see my divine feminines off of other people because I see that my divine feminines are going to find some satisfaction. But look at this here, you guys. The Queen of Pentacles. Guess what? My divine feminines here in the year 2022 is going to be considered the Queen of Pentacles. And you know this is usually my Karmic Feminine card. Not this time. And not all the time, my divine feminist embodies every queen in the deck of tarot. She is finding satisfaction in her money still at this time in 2022 because, she is going to get her investments back, her body back. She was going to struggle to do this, and she did, and she will. This may happen within the September of 2022 that this will happen. And guess what? When I clarify the Queen of Pentacles, her satisfaction, she is going to find Booyah, a King of Pentacles again. This may be another karmic masculine or the one that she was with before. So if there was an ending of a karmic masculine in the the beginning of the year of 2022, she may be back with this dude. Everything has to play out. Everything. Every single thing has to play out. My divine feminists are going to go back to a karmic masculine here in the year 2022, which could be the September portion of it. It seems as though my divine feminist has lost love and don't want to work on this divine union. Sad to say, they don't even see my divine masculines as the one here. Year 2022, because they're going to be more focused on their money. They're not even stuck on them at this time in that year 2022. But the funniest thing is, the door is still open because that could be a rebirth. They're keeping that door open for to keep a rebirth of the union here, but also maybe because there are children involved. This is a burden here. Yes, it is, because look, they're still trying to, my divine feminist now is carrying this burden in the year 2022 because they're going to be in an inconsistent energy like my divine masculines were, going in and out of the union. I told you guys that these divine feminines are going to end up being a narcissistic energy, and the divine masculines are going to be in their empath, because you see, they are not considered as the emperor in this union of that year. My girls are going to be inconsistent here, but my divine masculines are going to be pursuing them. It is. Now, I asked, was the divine partnership going to come into union anytime in the year 2022? Because you're talking about December, this is going to happen, and this is what I pulled out. Nope, look at this. They're not. The divine partnership will still be in separation in the year 2022. Yep, and it's all because of the divine feminines are going to be the runners. It seems as though my divine masculines, though, asking how they're going to do, they're still going to be giving whatever they have to my divine feminines here. A lot of them are still pages. They're going to want to heal this, even though they feel rejected and left out in the cold. Again, they're still going to want to heal this union, but a lot of my divine masculines are not. When they say that they are putting down their materialistic ways, a lot of them still are not going to be high in money. Now, I do have the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to be working on that. That I see. They are. It's going to take a little while. The money's going to be a little slow, but they are going to bring this to a stable union here. They are very loyal. Again, with the Knight of Pentacles, they see this as stable, and they're going to bring this into a partnership here. They are. They still have a lot of passion for it. And for my divine feminists here, they still see them as their high intuitive woman here that makes them very obsessive. Very obsessive, and they are going to, again, ward off anybody, and they're warding off any manipulation. They are not doing magician energy. This is what divine spirits are telling me. They are very optimistic here about bringing this divine partnership into a family life and happiness here. They're going to fight for this, my divine masculines. And you see here, because they have love for my divine feminine. I am not putting out any emperor besides the emperor reverse card that I saw, that my divine feminines feel that their divine masculines is not the one. Probably because my divine masculines are coming in more nurturing and loving. They're going to pour their heart out to their divine feminines, and they're not going to care because their ego is left in this energy. My divine masculines are still holding on to my divine feminines, and they want to bring this into union. So it seems as though they are believing in this divine union. My divine masculines are, and you see this tower here, which is going to break through because they're going to believe in this divine union so well that it's going to break through. That's going to bring my divine feminines into single mode with the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, it is. Whatever my divine feminines has, they're going to reject and they're going to walk away from it. Whatever person, common masculine that they had, they're going to reject and walk away from it. Until then, my divine masculines are going to wait on my divine feminines, almost like a little kid here. This is their plan. They're going to plan on waiting here for my divine feminines. Look. They do. A lot of them may see, and this is a child, this is children in the midst, this is the mother of their child here. And they're not going to stop this communication here with my divine feminines. You see that? They're not going to stop this communication here with my divine feminines. They see everything about them. My divine feminines, though, are going to still be distant here, and they're going to be in juggling mode. They're still going to juggle for a minute. Probably just in financial mode, or they're just going to be trying to weigh their options on the divine partnership, as it seems as though that's how it's going to be. But there is going to be a secret here, and that secret is going to be some type of plan here. And when I clarified that, I got the Six of Coins, which is an equal give and take, again, balancing out something again, and I pulled out the moon energy again. So when I clarified that, the Ace of Cups came out. So someone is holding back, and this is my divine feminine. Someone's holding back on choosing, or will be holding back on choosing this divine partnership. Somebody's going to be holding back this love. They are not going to want to choose this partnership at that time, but they are still going to be holding on to this energy. That's going to be a secret with my divine feminines. Again, many moons over, my divine masculines were keeping this a secret. They were still holding on to the energy of the divine union, but they weren't telling anyone. Again, this is going to be the same effect. How many times that my divine masculines have my divine feminines waiting for them? Well, now they have to repel and bring that gesture in. My divine masculines here are not going to see any other options at all. They're going to still be holding on to the divine feminines energy, even though my divine feminines are not stuck here. But my divine feminines will get this clarity as well. This confusion will drop. She will be cut off of that illusion, because that moon is also telling me that she will be in some type of illusion here, but it was all because of karma, and that will be coming together here. My divine masculines are holding on to my divine feminines energy. They're going to fight for this love, as I said before. They're going to wait on the love. They're going to fight on the love for my divine feminines. They are, and yeah, this, it seems as though when I ask my divine spirits, when will the union come into play, it's not going to be the year 2022. It's going to be still in wanting chaser mode with my divine feminine. They are going to be wanting for that whole year. Actually, the divine spirits is telling me that there will be union in the year of 2023, and they did clarify that for me with the Empress card being a number 3, and with the let me see if I see the 3 of Cups. They also, yeah, the 3 of Cups, that was also confirmed to me that the year 2023 will be the year that it will come into union. And it could be the about at the end of the 2022 mark or the beginning of the year 2023. I'm not going to go into the year 2023 right now, because it's going to be a long road, as far as it's going to be a very hectic, annoying road for the divine masculines, probably for the divine feminines too. I'm not going to lie, it is going to be a long road for them, because of the fact that they are going to go into some type of money loss, as my divine masculines had, because they had left the union too. So we got to speak about that. My divine feminines, they left the energy here with the divine union, so they have to see that too in karma rise. I'm not going to say they're going to be out broke, because they're not, but they're going to lose a little money here because of the pregnancy. A lot of you guys just take care of yourself because of the pregnancies that's going to involve. That's where the exhaustion is coming from. If you go back to my video that I had stated about last night, how my divine feminines are going to be exhausted, and reading those cards, and I got the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, and I thought about it. My divine spirits talked to me last night and said, as I was sleeping, said, Ginger, you know that they are going to be, my divine feminines are going to be in money, a little money rolls, because of these pregnancies, and exhausted because of the pregnancies. So that's how it's going to be. So that's why my divine feminines are not really going to give too much to the union, because they feel as though, I'm sorry, my divine masculines, but they feel you guys are going to come in bad luck because you allowed yourself to go the wrong road. It's not that. I'm not going to say that it is. It is because everyone has to play out their karma and get balance. Okay. Now to the end of this, divine wanted me to talk about the Tower here. This is the theme for the 2023. This is going to, 2022, the year 2022. It's going to be a lot of Tower moments. I'm going to go into the energy of how the finances are going to go, or in any sector. I may do that in the next upload that I do, because there's a tower. This is what divine spirits are telling me, that this is a tower here. And when I clarified that again with the tower, I got the Ace of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. So it seems as though, again, truth is coming out. Reaping what you sow, which is karma, is coming out, and people are going. There's still going to be people walking away, and after that, it's going to be the burst of emotions, burst of love, birth of love here. Now, last but not least, when I got more into the Tower card, I pulled out the Devil card and the manifestation in reverse. My divine spirits are telling me that the theme as well, clarifying the theme for the year 2022, which is Tower, is that people are going to be releasing manipulation. That means people are going to be releasing and leaving control behind. They're not going to be able to control anything. So they're going to have to wait on their investments here, to bring and to get what their wish fulfillment, their heart lies. They're going to have to go towards what their heart lies here, and this is what the clarity and the truth is coming about. This is why we are in that year. You're going to be learning how to release manipulation here. No more manipulation is done, and this is why the karmic feminines are not going to trying to do hats, love spells, it's not going to work. It's not going to work next year. If it didn't work this year, it wasn't working last year. It's definitely done. So this is what a lot of times is going to come into people's lives, and it's going to bring out this shining light, truth, clarity in the year 2022, and which is going to bring back this love here, this equal give and take. And I asked what's a divine union coming into play, and I got the number 9 here, which is divinely guided. And I got this card where it said well-deserved reward. Yes, divine partnership is coming into union in the year 2022 because everyone it has confronted their dark side and has been balanced in this energy. So everyone is going, again, and look, I got the balance card. Every divine partnership will be balanced. And karma has been played out in a divine partnership. Now, I don't know about the karmics union, the karmics in general, because everyone has to have karma. But again, there will be nurturing here. This is my Empress here. And there will be giving and receiving in the year 2023. And there will be new vitality. So this is going to bring back a lot of youth, abundance here from divine feminines. Yes, because there will be release of control. Now my divine feminines are not controlling this union. They have left the union, even though they are going on to their Wonder mode. They are not in control of the union. My divine masculines in the past wanted to control the union, but my divine feminines are not doing that. They're not controlling the union, you guys are not. They are generally going on the contract that the divine has set for them to do. They're not going upon their own free will trying to control the union. Again, as I said, they're not going tit for tat. They're not doing that. That is not even in their energy, including myself. I have no patience with games. I hate games. It bothers my system. It bothers my spirit. I am a straightforward person. If I don't feel like doing something, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to gaslight you. I'm going to tell you how I feel, and that's just what it is. That's why I have friends who I don't deal with. They wish they could still deal with me because I don't play games. And again, anyone who plays games with me, again, I release that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I release that shit. I mean, my divine partnership, playing games with me, I release that shit. I don't deal with manipulation anyways. I release that crap. I can't even manipulate my own children. And I got 4 of them Digwars. I can't manipulate them. And I'm a Gemini. And I still can't manipulate those kids. So I can't even manipulate my grandkids, by the way. But this is how it is, and this is a straightforward game. I'm straightforward. If I have emotion for you, I'm going to tell you I have emotion for you. If I don't, I may not even tell you if I don't. So that's just the way it is. And that's how the situations are going to be in the future. No one is going to be able to manipulate because that is going to be released, especially in the year 2022. So this year's getting us started. Getting us ready here. So let's go. Let's start this game. Ball rolling. This is where we at. So thank you guys for listening to my videos, patronizing my videos. Thank you for my subscribers again. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Again, it's great to have those likes. It's great to have that subscription, but I'm still going to go on regardless whether I have those or not, because I have to do this for divine spirit. This is the truth, and this is where it's all going to lie here. So thank you guys again. Have a good night. Mwah. Bye-bye.